What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy John LSX, and we're finally back here in Vegas. We stayed at Jerry's house for about 10 days. We've been working, we were going out, we were doing a whole bunch of activities. In the last video that you guys saw, after that, I ended up installing the supercharger that I got to finish. We did a barbecue at his house. We were grilling, and also we went off-roading. But I think Jerry did record all of that, so stay tuned on his channel for that clip. But anyways, we're here at the shop once again. It is time to work. We're currently working on Nessa's clone from San Fernando Valley, the 818 area. This truck, we painted it a couple years back, and it's here once again for repairs. Buenas tardes, mijo.
Buenas tardes.
¿Cómo anda mi cocodrilo?
No, pues anda así, mijo, me parecí temprano y
Anda chulo.
vamos a darle Ricky ahora sí con ese clon de compa de San Fernando Valley, Carlos.
Sí,
el de los tacos poblanos es de Puebla, mijo, porque yo soy de Puebla, mijo.
No, usted es la Ciudad de México, usted es puro chilango.
Donde se roban las carteras, ¿no?
Güey, ¿cómo eres chilango y racista, mijo? ¿Cómo es eso?
No, yo no soy chilango, güey.
¿No?
No, yo no soy
¿Tú eres de Tijuana, no, mijo?
No, yo no soy ni de aquí ni de allá, y ni soy si soy de allá ni de acá.
So, usted nomás es racista.
Sí, güey.
Pero what are we doing today? What are we doing today? Chilo, explain.
Yo ya le puse todo el fender, le puse un fender nuevo, se lo quité a la chueca porque no había fenders.
Yeah, no, it did come with the fender, but the fender that I had,
El que traía
no estaba bueno. It was an aftermarket one.
Mira que está más derechoso, entonces le puse este.
So what Chulo did is he installed a brand new OEM fender. This one came out of his truck, La Chueca. The customer did supply his own fender, but unfortunately it was aftermarket, and the fitment and an alignment issue with those, there's a headache. So we just used an OEM fender from Chulo's truck. Yeah. So Chulo went ahead and sold him the fender. We are using an OEM core support, which is this one right. It's not brand new. This is pre-used, but it is OEM.
Straight.
Yeah, and it's straight. There's no. We are also using OEM headlight brackets. Chulo replaced the passenger side and the driver's side.
That one didn't have a problem, but I'm like, might as well automatic and just change it.
So he did change both of them. The customer did supply us with the new grill. We just installed this one temporarily just to check the fitment to make sure everything lines up. Also went ahead and ordered new headlights that I'm still waiting for them to arrive, and a new transmission cooler because this one's all bowed. I don't know if the camera will catch it. Está chueco como Chulo. And also what we're doing now is Chulo went ahead and removed the side view mirror, the trim that goes alongside of the window, the trim piece right here, and then the door handle. And then right here we have a new bumper from Street Concept, the SS bumper, the air ducts. And then we are going to be using Chulo's front bumper off of the Chueco for this one, because the one that the customer has, está dañado, it is Chueco as well. And right here we have all the customer's old parts. We got some headlight brackets right here, side view mirror, the old brackets that go on the hood, the hinges, this bracket, as you guys can see. Look at that. Yeah, I know you guys are probably going to comment down below. You could straighten this out and all that good stuff, but the customer is paying for us to replace and repair. So we're not going to repair that. We're just going to replace it. We replace that bracket as well. Here we have the original SS bumper that the truck came with when I painted it, and it looks good. But once you get to this side, this is where all the damage is at. He has a crack right here, a big ass crack right there. The air ducts are missing. It only came with one, which is that one, but that one's damaged. From right here, the tabs are all gone. These tabs are good. And we are going to be using that bottom grill piece for that the bumper as well. We're going to be using that. Right here we have the old fender that the truck came with, obviously, as you guys can see. Pero ya, si fue el putazo duro, ¿no, mi chulo?
Yeah, sí, estuvo duro, sí, estuvo.
All this is damage right here. It got damage from there. Está todo chueco. And then on the hood, I told the customer it's better for him to, get a new one from Street Concept, because this one sí está todo chueco. As you guys can see, this corner, this punta is all damaged from right here. And if you look closely, I don't know if the camera will catch it, but se abre así, like from there. It bows out and then it goes straight. So right here, it goes out and then it goes back in. Let me see if this angle will catch it. So you guys can see right there, it bows out. But the customer said just do the best that you can on straightening it out. So we are going to be using this hood as well. This truck, believe it or not, I painted at about, ¿qué fue? Like
a year or two?
2 years, no?
2 years.
2 years ago, this one I did complete color change. And fun fact about this truck, whose truck is this? Whose old truck this used to be? Chulo, tú que sabes, a ver si sabes.
I don't know, to be honest.
This used to be Pelon from Fuerza Regida's old truck.
Yeah?
This used to be his old truck. It used to be white, and I think it was a bubble light at the time, Chulo.
Oh.
This is the one that when Pelon from Fuerza Regida was in the truck scene and he used to go to the truck shows, this used to be his old truck. And I believe he crashed it, and then he ended up selling it. Carlos bought it. He did a cat eye front end on it, the complete essence kit. And then we picked it up. We did a complete color change, custom color, complete door jambs, and everything got changed. Look at that. All the way around, all the way behind the back of the cab, all this right here. As well, we sprayed our gray silver bed liner. But yeah, aquí está la troca. And the truck is here once again because they were involved in an accident. They hit a bus. See? See or no? You said a bus, no? They hit a bus. And look, there's some pieces of the bus that are still remaining right there, you guys.
That's what happens when you drive on bald tires.
And then it's not even bald. Oh, the back ones? Oh, the back ones are bald. And then as you guys can see, it cracked the entire rim. But enough talking, you guys. It's time to get to work. All right, so on this truck, the only body work that's needed is this one right here. It has a dent that we have to, pull out and fix. On the door, we are going to be blending the fender to the door. So we do have to, rematar este puerta, mask it from the inside, and mask the handle, all that good stuff, because we are going to be blending. When I shoot the paint, I'm going to be blending this fender to this door. And I'm going to show you guys how I blend and how to blend, because this color is a metallic color. And it is a custom color, 1 out of 1. It's kind of dirty, but it has all those pigments on the pearl. And you guys definitely have to know how to blend metallic and candy paints. So I'm going to show you guys how to do all that. But what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to get that the front bumper off of Chulo's truck and install it onto this one. Finish bolting up the fender with the 13 that's missing right there. Make sure it lines up perfectly fine. Like I mentioned, I ordered the new headlights. Those should be coming here shortly. Headlights and the 40K transmission cooler. And also finish bolting it up right there with that 13. And then we also have to install that cladding from Street Concept as well. So first things first, let's go ahead and install that new bumper, Chulo. Get the bolts up the fender correctly on both sides. Pa que no haga fallas. And it's a new year. It's time to hustle and travel more and go to truck shows. But anyways, let's get to it. All right, meanwhile, Chulo's going to be installing that front bumper, installing the 13 that goes right here. I'll get started on the bodywork on the fender. As you guys can see, it is right here. So we got to grind it out to metal so we can weld our studs, pull it out, shave it, and then do a light coat of body filler, block it, make it look nice. So let's get right into it. Let's go. All right, ya quedó. I went ahead and, shave this area off. As you guys saw in the video, it did mark the low spots, and that is exactly where I'm going to be welding the stud so I could pop that dent out. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and install this 13 que le falta aquí en la esquina. Just like that. And I'm going to do the same thing to the driver's side as well. Here's my other 13 right here on the floor. Let's go ahead and do that. Chulo ya casi se anda matando y muriendo. Espérate, mijo. ¿Si puedes o le ayudo? Well, I still got to install the other 13 on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Let me do that real quick. Let's go ahead and do that right now and then install that front bumper. Ahí quedó. Up next, we got to install that bumper right now. All the parts that we're using, you guys, like I mentioned, are OEM. We don't like to use no aftermarket. Headlight brackets, fender, the hood hinges, everything is all going to be OEM. The front bumper is OEM as well. So let's get right into it. Install this front bumper, install the upper pad, unbox this fucker right here, install it. Y a ver cómo se mira, ¿sí o no, mijo?
Sí, mijo, pero como que se me agarran los pájaros, soy de gallo, güey.
You want another mohawk, mijo?
No, ya no voy a jugar jueguitos de cepillines, güey.
Cepillín, cepillín.
No,
Baila, baila. Cepillín, cepillín. Ey, cepillín. Woo. Hey, mijo, tú y yo, ¿cómo las pasamos bien, no, mijo?
No, pues puro ladrón de pinche de gays,
De putos.
eso es aparte.
Let's go ahead and install that then, pues, mijo. Agárrate del otro lado. Agárrese. How's it,
No, yo
Buchito?
no te ocupo a ti, yo soy...
Ah, a ver, quiero ver. Ay, eso, ¿quién te está enseñando a trabajar, mijo? Quiero saber, para ir a inscribirme yo, mijo.
No, pues en la escuela de los pintores, ¿no? Que cuál escuela. No me gradué, güey, pero puse a desarmarte una troca.
Eso es todo. Y también quitar motores, mijo. Ahí vamos.
No, y te voy a quitar por el motor el que traes atrás, mijo, porque esa madre la traes
Yo te voy a chequear ahí el reversa porque te anda fallando, güey. Te truena la
Me
reversa.
estás hablando de mano y no te está gustando y...
Como que ya no está agarrando el clutch ahí, mijo.
Va a hacer cambio de transmisión, ¿no?
Se va a hacer
mijo?
cambio de líquido, güey. De transmission fluid, güey.
No, alguien estaba diciendo en el comentario que ocupo...
Good oil change. Fuck yeah. Anyways, we're gonna bolt this fucker up, unbox this one so we can install it. But first, we also gotta find the upper pad. I don't know what Chulo did to the upper pad because the truck did come with upper pad, but the upper pad is needed para que este bumper right here, the bumper cover, no quede todo wango y feo. But ahí va la cosa. This is already grinded down. I just gotta weld the studs, pop it out, sand my area around it, add a light coat of body filler, let it dry, block it, rematar el fender, rematar la puerta.
¿Cómo te voy a rematar yo? Así.
A ver, ¿así?
Así, pum, para adentro.
Hey, ¿quieres que le diga al canal la historia lo que te pasó, güey?
No. Eso es privado, mi.
Okay. Anyways, let's get right to it, viejones. Let's keep working. And then also, these hood hinges are OEM as well. This one's off of my Cat Eye crew cab that I'm parting out, my 05. So we are going to be installing these as well. Like I mentioned, all the parts are OEM. No China, no Taiwanese, nada de China, ¿verdad, Chulo?
No, pues porque esos güeyes, así como las fotos de Easy Auto Parts en dos parts, les falta como una pinche gap bien machine.
Oh, the fitment is trash, that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
no, sí, tiene más gap los pinches fenders que los dientes que te cargas, güey.
No, ya me los voy a arreglar, güey, otra vez porque...
Nah, and Chulo is brushing his teeth, if you guys are wondering. We gotta plan a trip to China,
¿no? Oh,
no?
hell no, ahí no, güey.
¿Por qué, güey?
Porque ahí se...
Hay
corta tacos de perro, güey.
No, güey, te van a matar, van a creer que eres un perro, güey. Van a hacer un taco de chulo, güey.
Güey, pero ¿has visto videos así como los videos así de China, güey? Que la gente pone diferentes comidas y hay diferentes como...
No, esos güeyes comen pito, huevos,
Sí,
ojos,
güey.
pinches,
Miren,
de todo, güey.
Un porquito, güey.
Cucarachas,
Un porquito, güey.
escorpiones,
Sí,
güey.
güey. Mira un porquito así bien chingón.
¿Y qué? ¿Lo hicieron ahí
Sí,
carnitas,
estaba
güey?
viendo el video y como que se miraba chingón el güey, pero estaba todo muerto ya, güey. Listo para comérmelo.
Y te dejaste todo tramado, mijo.
No, pues,
A good thing. You guys, crazy fact about me, I do not eat pork at all. The only thing I would probably eat son unas carnitas, pero ya pork como que no.
Hay que ir por una zona, hay que buscar donde hay carnitas, como ya me antojaste.
No, I don't eat pork like that, you? Puerco, güey.
Por las puercas.
Pork, bitch. Está bien, léelo, mijo. Quick little update for you guys. So I went ahead and finished the bodywork on the fender. I also found 2 additional small baby dents. One right here, the other one right there. Chulo went ahead and ya remató todo was the fender. He took the clear off. Up next, what he's doing now, he's taking off the clear off of the door. As you guys can see, it is flat and dull. This is still wet. And then he has to do all the bottom. And then we're also going to install the cladding up next. We just have to sand that area where the cladding is going to go. So this cladding, slaps on perfectly. And we are using the original one, the one that, Street Concept gave them. So save the customer some cash. Pero ¿cómo la ves, chulo?
No, pues acabamos y pues creo que te voy a invitar a cenar, mijo.
¿Quién vas a invitar a cenar tú?
Mi trocitos.
No, un caldo de pito mejor, ¿no?
No, pues vamos a ir
De trozos de
a
pito.
lo mejor como que yo me siento muy generoso y que me toca pichar ahora y a la verdad. Ahora voy a pichar el pichito para que los chicos que sí entre los. Porque hoy es voy.
¿Qué dices, mijo? Ni se te está trabando la lengua.
Hoy es noche de hombres.
No. Ya 10 días contigo, güey, ya me estoy enfadando, güey, neta. No te creas. But yeah, here's the OEM, not OEM, but this is the original cladding that the truck came with. So we are going to use this one as well. Like I mentioned, we just got to go ahead and sand that area down so we can stick this one on there. And like I mentioned already, Chulo, he's taking off the clear off the door because we are going to be blending this fender to this door. So what blending means is we're going to, shoot this one with the ground coat to right here. And then shoot some blend clear so it could blend perfectly. And then our base coat and clear coat. But we still got to do the bodywork to that hood that you guys saw right now because the esquina sí está chingada. We went ahead and removed the grill as well. The headlights, we installed the bumper and the upper pad. So now we can slap on the front bumper. But I don't think we're going to slap this one on yet because we still got to prep it. We still got to prep the air ducts as well. I am going to install this one for you guys in this video so you guys can see how we do it. But the rest of the bodywork, like the hood, we probably will do that tomorrow because it's getting kind of late. And we still got to have dinner, ¿no, chulo? Como que ya es hambre.
Sí, ya es hambre. Ahora no desayuné, me paré muy temprano. Ahora es muy temprano y le caí acá al chap. Y no me dio chance de comer ahora, entonces...
Yeah. Anyways, crunch time on this one. Like I said, we just got back from Cali, but I'm trying to return this one the latest by Thursday, earliest the Wednesday. So we are going back to Cali. All right, viejones, so it is the next day. Today's a brand new day. We're going to continue working on the blue SS clone, the one that we did about 2.5 years ago or 2 years ago. We'll give you guys a little update. And we also have to head to the store and get some mixing cups for the spray guns so we can shoot the primer on the areas that we did bodywork. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera so you guys see what we're doing. Quick little update on the front bumper cover. This is an SS bumper cover. This one got prepped. This one's ready to, almost ready for paint. Now we go on this side, the passenger side of the truck. The door is completely prepped. As you guys can see, it does not have no clear at all. It looks dull. And then you go ahead and compare it to the bed itself. So you guys can see the difference, dull, flat, and then glossy with the clear. And we also installed the SS cladding right here for the fender. As you guys can see, did the body work on the inside. We found 3 dents on the passenger side fender, one being right here, second one, and as you guys saw, this one right here. So we did address that as well. And then since the collision was in the front, we try to fix the hood the best that we can. Si está medio chueco. I already let the customer know, Carlos, and he said, just do the best that you can because these hoods are expensive. And that is exactly what we did. So I did the best that we could, and it feels good. I'm not gonna lie, this area is straight, this area is flat right here, and also this area right here, and it's rounded off on the corners. And we also, me and Chulo, the bonus that the hood had around this area, we went ahead and fixed it as well. ¿Sí o no, Chulo?
Sí, ya quedó más chingón. Como estaba, comparado como estaba el cofre, ya quedó más chingón. Y yo me paré temprano, me vine el chap. Y me puse acá, porque acá al compa se le pegaron las cobijas.
Yeah, I woke up late. I was really tired. Imagínate, we were at Jerry's house for 10 days. Y yo manejando, we were working.
Sí.
We also helped. We
too.
also helped Jerry's parents at their job as well. We did a concrete removal on a long driveway. And then we did a lot of things. And then we did the transmission install in Jerry's truck, the bathroom, the shower install, the Can-Am, fixing the Can-Am. We still drove to LA, the tires. We were a lot of places. We also went off-roading. So basically when we went to Jerry's house, yeah, he's my boy and everything. Big shout out to Vijon, 5-star hospitality. And we were helping them out as much as we can. And then the supercharger and all that good stuff. So we were working. We weren't, fucking around or messing around. But yeah, the front bumper, Chulo installed it yesterday. It's on there. It's not going anywhere. Same deal with the hood. Lo remató. No more clear. He still has to hit all these little edges that are still glossy around these areas right there. Also, the parts are for the truck, like the 4K transmission cooler and the headlights. They'll be arriving
4K?
tomorrow. 40K.
You said 4K. ¿Cómo que quieres ya la quieres dar en
4K. Air ducts are prepped as well. As you guys see, they're prepped. We just got to wash them. And yeah, that's basically it. So right now what we got to do is we got to go to the store, buy some mixing cups for the spray gun so we can shoot some primer because these areas right here, As you guys see, is gonna get primered right there, primer in the inside, that side, and that as well. And when 24 hours pass by, let it cure and harden. We'll come back, block it, make sure you shoot your guide code so you can see any pinholes and scratches, and then it'll be ready for paint. This truck is moving along pretty quick, and this truck, we got to get it out this week. And by the looks of it, we are going back to Cali this week, and then we're going to get started on probably the Corvette. The Corvette, that one's in and out. Just take the 2 doors off, spray it, and that's it. And then Otto, we still got to go visit Otto. I think he got the parcel. I don't know how I'm going to message him. But yeah, anyways, enough talking. Let's go and head to the store. We're going to pump some gas on the dually. We went to the paint store, bought some primer. We also went to Harbor Freight and bought our mixing cups. Now it's just time to fuel up our single cab dually, getting it ready because we are going to be heading out to Cali this week. So I want to have this truck just ready just so we can load Carlos's truck on the trailer, strap it up, and head out.
What happened here? Explain to them what happened here.
Also on the way back from Jerry's house, coming back from Jerry's house to my house, se estrelló más el cristal right there and also right there, but we are going to be replacing this. I'm just waiting on the homegirl that her dad owns an auto glass here in town to get back in town so she could hook it up, because last time she quoted us how much?
Yeah,
like 60 bucks for new glass. So I'm gonna take this one and the one on the burnout truck probably, because both of them are están quebrados.
Cuida los cristales, güey, porque yo pues ya sabes cómo soy, mijo.
Usted es cristalero, mijo.
Y luego
And then we are going to be doing the 10 on this as well, all the way around. I want 5% all the way around. Que no se vean ni para adentro ni para afuera, que los estrellemos a la verga.
Ni para que vean el mono.
But yeah, we're going to go ahead and put some gas. Where's the receipt? So Maverick is kind of different. You go, they give you a code. So this is the code. You just got to come right here, put the code in, 86, 23, 8. You put enter, and then there you go. So you could, pay for gas. Oh, we save the receipts for taxes. Save onto that. And then that's basically it. You could pay for gas, wander inside the store, eat, have lunch or whatever, and then come out and then just pump your gas. So we're going to pump gas, and then we're going to head back to the shop, shoot the primer. No, mijo, primero hay que trabajar y ya comemos a gusto.
Entonces
para no comer en las prisas, güey, que hurry up, we gotta go to the shop and primer. No, mejor acabamos el jale de primar
y nos vamos a la
y lo vamos a tragar tacos de verga, güey. Tacos de pito o trozos de pito. Chupas para que duermas, pendejo. Anyways, let's go put gas, and then we're about to head back to the shop. Made it back to the shop. We bought a new gallon of high build primer. This one is a 4-to-1 mixing ratio. That's exactly what we're going to be shooting on the areas that we did bodywork. For example, this one, that one, inside of the cladding, right here, and the corner of the hood as well. And we went ahead and matched it like this because I'm gonna shoot at a low PSI, so no overspray lands on anything else. And because these areas are very, very small, so it doesn't need a lot of primer, just enough coverage to cover the area that has body filler. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up, shoot it, let this dry for 24 hours, come back and then block it. And then we gotta blend that fender to that door and that fender to the hood, and then let that dry, armarla, and go back to Cali, ¿sí o no, mijo?
Sí, mijo, ir ahora me tienes dejando amarro como si fuera pinche albañil de los pinches.
Pues es mejor que estés ahí lijando que a que te la jales, mijo.
Ay, no,
pero
te le estoy quitando acá el texture por si la gente que no sabe que está.
Yeah, texture delete on the new on the grill, because this one has texture, so this one's OEM as well, if you guys are wondering. But anyways, while Chulo's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and start shooting these little areas with high build primer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let this dry for 24 hours and then shoot these as well. Anyways, let's chop Chulo, vámonos. So up next, what I gotta do is, this is a light first coat. I gotta let it flash off for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, let it flash off, and then give it the second coat. But so far, I love this primer because the coverage is so good. We got a little pinhole right there that we got to fix, but this primer does fill pinholes and light scratches like I mentioned already. I like this primer as well. Go ahead and shoot a little bit of primer down there on the cladding, and then shoot all this once again. Ahí quedó esta mamada, you guys. We went ahead and shot 3 coats of high build primer on the areas that had bodywork. For example, I don't know if you guys remember, I had one right there, and then obviously these 2 right here, the one down there. But everything's now done and complete. We just gotta wait 24 hours to make sure this cures and hardens so we could come back the next day and block it. We also shot our air ducts and the grill as well. But ahí quedó. Like I mentioned already, we just gotta wait for it to dry. 24 hours, come back, block it, make sure everything's straight, fix any imperfections if there are any, and then just shoot basically everything. Make sure that dries and put it all back together and fuga otra vez pa Cali. But with that being said, you guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new to my channel. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.